Welcome back to another episode of the Cho Super Podcast.
Whoa!
EX.
Whoa.
Now, these are the episodes we do when we cover the movies.
It's movie time, y'all.
Welcome back, everybody. Now, we are doing a Friday episode because there was no ISHT, and that's why we're doing a movie episode as well.
Right.
Now, do you remember this guy right here? What EX this is?
This might be EX7.
This is EX7.
Okay, great.
So this is going to be, as you can see in the thumbnail and the title and everything, the Boonboomger and Gotchard Summer Movie Special. Now this premiered in theaters together, and that's how we watch them.
Yeah,
that's how we tend to do these these movie EX podcasts. Now because this is a EX movie podcast, we don't really get into the week or how we've been or anything like that. We try to get into just the movie stuff. But before we get into all that, sorry, I am Super Blast X.
And I'm Toga Tony.
Toga Tony. Follow me everywhere, Super Blast X. Twitter. What is it?
Facebook. Blue
Sky, MySpace, Facebook. My Facebook.
Napster.
LimeWire. TikTok.
Pirates Bay. Oh no.
Threads, Instagram. I'll say Blue Sky again. Super Blast X everywhere. Super Blast X. I'm also on Marvel Rivals as that name, so add me there too. Why not?
Ooh. And I'm Toku Tony. Catch me everywhere at Toku Tony. Everywhere. Literally everywhere. Anywhere you see Toku Tony, TOKUTONY, that's me. Wow.
Now, if you're watching the video, as you can see here, we're going to start with the Boonboomger film. GekijoBoon. Because, there was boom booms all over the Boonboomger marketing.
Yeah.
It's pretty great. Coming Boon, remember that?
Yeah, Boonboomger, GekijoBoon.
Now, before we jump into it, I mentioned we're not going to talk anything really about our past week or anything, even though there was a huge thing that happened like 2 days ago.
Yeah, pretty big.
I want to hang on to that. We're going to talk about that next week. And of course, I'm talking about the trademark that came out for the new Kamen Rider season.
Oh my god.
I do want to hang on to it because it considered spoilers for some people. And we don't really have any information other than the name.
Right.
Well, we have the logo too.
Yeah. But that's it.
And I can't pronounce it. I don't even know. I don't have it off the top of my head what it is.
It's just Zets.
Zets?
Yeah, Zets.
Okay. Isn't it Zetsu?
No, just Zets.
Okay.
It's crazy. Some people do consider it spoilers. It's already on the wiki.
Oh.
It's crazy. It already has an entry on the wiki.
Yeah. People are extrapolating that it's similar to O's.
Yeah.
Where it's ZZZ, OOO.
Yep.
Also, ZZZ, sleeping time. Dreams. People are thinking it's going to be a Dream Rider. We'll talk about it next week.
Yes.
But yeah, that's all we're going to touch on that for now. Because I do have thoughts and hopes for
Zetsubetsu Evolution.
Now, don't remember how we did the last movies. I think we just jump into it, so I'm not going to take a break.
Yeah, we just jumped into it.
We just jump into GekijoBoon. Oh, sorry. I should just say what movies we're doing.
Yeah.
You should say. You have the wiki open.
First, we're doing Bakuage Sentai, Boonboomger, GekijoBoon, Promise the Circuit, with kamenrider Gotchard, The Future Daybreak.
Let's go.
Hey, there's a title.
There's the screen. Now, nobody outside of one group has subbed this movie.
Oof.
So these screen caps are going to have subtitles all over them.
Oh damn! Really?
Yeah, just every time we have to do subs with these
embedded subtitles.
So just in case you're listening or watching, thank you, Anon.
Yes, thank you, Anna.
Because that is how you are labeling yourself. So thank you. What?
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
But if you've, they're the only ones who did it. Of course, thank you. But if you have been in the game for a while, watchers, listeners, readers, subscribers, you know exactly who subbed this as soon as you see some of these subs. So again, thank you for giving us the opportunity to watch it and to react to it and stuff. So I don't really want to go through each frame, but I do want to ask up top this question. We're 4 or 5 episodes into gozyuger.
Yes.
I feel seeing these knuckleheads again.
It felt pretty good, actually. It felt really good. And it felt like just any other episode of Boonboomger.
It did, especially because it was 30 minutes.
Exactly, yeah.
Now, the episodes are like 24 minutes, so it is a little bit longer, but this did feel very, very, very nice and compact.
It was just an episode.
It did. It told what it needed to tell very succinctly, and I appreciate it for that. There's like every Sentai movie, really, because those are seriously glorified episodes. Like the Kinoger movie was 30 minutes. The what was the other one that we watched? Don Brothers movie was 30 minutes. Yeah.
But why though? I mean, like, why? I say why as to say, why can't Rider do that as well?
Have a shorter one?
Yeah.
Well, because Rider makes more money, I guess.
It's so dramatized. So it needs to be longer, is how I feel.
So that's some of the stuff I want to talk about when we get to the Gotchard movie.
Yeah.
But first, I can't believe these fucking seats that are in this stadium.
Yeah, man, it's a racetrack.
That's ridiculous. Is that how they look here too?
In what?
In America.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Except the seats are like actual seats.
No, so they don't look like that. Also, I bet in America they have cup holders.
Yeah, well, the cup holders would be in the back of the regular seats.
So when we were watching, for the person ahead, so you can get the person in front of you wet.
Yeah.
So obviously we're watching the show live as it aired, and they had commercials for that ads for the movie when it was going to be in theaters, and it was very much showcasing this dude being a guest star in the movie. You knew him before. How do you know him?
I actually, funny story, I learned about him through you. I don't know if you remember this. I was a very, very little kid on the internet, on YouTube, and you sent me a video, or you showed me a video, I think it was on Skype, of Hikaken beatboxing the Super Mario theme song.
What?
Yeah, you showed me Hikaken.
Jesus. Now I gotta look at this.
Yeah, so
why couldn't you say this beforehand, damn it?
Yeah, the Super Mario Brothers Hikaken video, maybe it's like 15, 16 years old by now. Yeah, I remember.
So what is he? Who is he?
He is well, at first he was just a beatboxer.
This is a different man. What the hell are you talking about?
Hikaken?
He looks like a very different man.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Whenever I think of Hikaken, I think of that very skinny, black-haired man. Yeah. Yeah.
Claim us.
So, yeah, that's how I knew him. Hikaken was maybe my 4th or 5th like ever.
There's a video of him 10 years ago with Ariana Grande. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's a big deal. He's a big deal. How long ago was that video?
The Ariana Grande one?
No, the Super Mario one.
I'll tell you, Ariana Grande, because I'm here already. 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It's also his header on his YouTube channel.
Oh, heck yeah.
But the Mario beatbox says 14 years ago.
Okay, yeah. So I was on YouTube 14 years ago. That was maybe like my 4th, maybe 3rd like on YouTube ever. It was this guy, beatbox the Super Mario theme song. Pretty cool.
So did you just like kept up with him or like what?
Yeah, I kept up with him for a while. He's a Japanese star. He's big enough to be in Sentai at this point, but yeah.
Well, what's great is he's big enough for them to react to him being a big deal.
Yeah.
In the movie universe.
Mm-hmm.
So he's famous, here on Earth and also there. The one thing I'll say about this video file is how it's encoded. This was rough taking pictures for.
Oh man.
And the quality is yikes because there's going to be blurry pictures. Just so many of them are just not going to be very much in focus.
That bit is getting crushed.
It's yeah. So yeah, it's cool. He's here. Like I like that he is a outright guest star in the movie, and like he's filming content. Like it ties in very well. it feels goofy, which is very much Sentai's personality.
Yeah.
Sentai, like the series itself. I don't want to talk about Gotchard yet, or Rider in general. But I do tend, and this is not a surprise, and I don't mean to anger anybody, but I do have more fun watching the Sentai movies than the Rider ones.
Oh yeah, I mean it's so much more compact, so much more to the story, and so much more canon.
It's that, and it knows it's a movie and plays with that.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Don Brothers movie, they were filming a movie.
Yeah, well, I mean that's
also Don Brothers.
That's also Don Brothers. Don Brothers is crazy.
And then I say Don Brothers because if I say GekijoBoon, that was epic as hell. That was like good. That was a movie. You know that they treated that seriously, just like they treated the whole rest of the series of GekijoBoon.
It's really him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's just. Damn.
This was great seeing Miyu again, Mira.
Yeah.
And these clowns. Now remember, this happened a little after Violet joined.
Oh, okay.
So there's no evil Chashiro. All that you have to leave behind.
Right.
Because I'm saying this because Gotchard happens. What did I say? 8 episodes before the end. 6 episodes before the end. And this is pretty early on in Boonboomger, which is how that happens with the Sentai and Rider movies.
Yeah, this is previous Bakuage 20, and right after that Bakuage 21.
Okay, so
right in between.
That's super early, but it is before the halfway point.
Definitely part of the first lap.
Is it?
Wasn't first lap 25?
I don't remember Bune Diesel being in part of the first lap.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
No, the first lap had.
Okay, then maybe not then.
Gozyuger.
Okay, then maybe this is the early second half, second lap.
Yeah, I missed Mira a lot. Miyu, whatever. Her actor named Miyu, her character named Mira.
She's the only one that can like be the exception to the rule.
Of what?
Of pinks have to being pink. Pinks have to being pink.
Oh, have to wearing pink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She consistently wears yellow.
You know, I don't know why I didn't see it or think about it whenever they were airing together, but she kind of is what Sachika would be like if she was a warrior.
Yeah.
Sachika from gavv. Cheerful, optimistic, and still like always raring to go.
Yeah.
Mira has a pretty big role in this movie too, which I appreciated because the beginning of the series, she also had a pretty big role, you know, introducing everybody, introducing the audience to the Boonboomgers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in this movie played their parts really well.
His outfit is really bad.
Nah, dude.
God, man.
Nah, wait, hold on. There's a full.
God damn.
Shot. He always wears overalls. It's great. Nah, he is the guy. He's your favorite.
He is my favorite. It sucks that he's my favorite, but
it kind of looks like his shoes go into his overalls.
That's what I'm saying.
It's pretty good.
Everyone has a good uniform, except for Mira and Joe, and Mira always looks good, but Joe always has a goofy outfit. I like that shirt though.
It's good. This was also before we found out Gemba was an alien cat.
Oh yeah.
So I think that was lap 2. The start of that.
Okay.
Yeah. That's crazy. There's no way, because how long was lap 1? Jesus.
For 9 episodes.
I appreciate they're using actual cars. They must have really liked that they got to do that.
Yeah.
And there she is too.
Super British car.
Very happy she made it back for the movie too. Damn, it's a great hero shot.
They're ready to piece up.
That's a good hero shot right there. Yeah, and I mean, then again, this kind of reminded me of the GekijoBoon movie where an actress lady, sort of regal, is there to be the hero or person of the day. What's up?
I forgot. Whenever you said regal, that reminded me of how she talks in the movie.
Oh, well, how they translated how she talks.
Right.
I hope someday the regular people sub this movie. I get why they didn't. There's not much happening in it.
Yeah.
But I would like to watch that version.
Yeah.
Seeing all the monsters back was cool.
Yeah, I love these old suits.
Yeah, and guess what? Unless they did some clever editing, they have multiple legs.
Oh yeah.
It's not just the one suit. Unless look at his legs and look at their legs.
Oh wow.
So they're like plain versions, but the top is all different. The top is
that.
definitely different every time, right? Because they're more intricate.
Yeah, some of them just have like leggings that have the picture of it.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But you're not supposed to pay attention.
I didn't pay attention until you pointed it out.
I didn't. Just now I saw it.
Nice.
Always great to see the Sentai in the movie.
Team Rockets.
Team Rocket. It was interesting that they didn't show her face this whole time until the Boonboomger showed up.
I thought there was gonna be something to that.
I don't really think there's something to it if she was a big name actress. I don't know who she is. And I don't think she was because they didn't really highlight it.
Yeah.
Like they did Hikanin. There's this pendant that they didn't do anything, right, in the show? They tried.
They tried, yeah. This is Nicola Kidor, played by the actress Jimena Ray. Who that is, I don't know.
Yeah, the Boonboomger show up like the heroes they are. It's something we always said during the show while it was airing. These guys are very, very, very hero coded. It's pretty awesome. They always jump to the call. Yeah, see, they don't show her face.
Great shots.
Yeah, but blurry, like I said. Yeah. Those are usually cool. When they do their henshins with these subs, they do stylize the subtitles to match the theme of how they're henshining.
Yeah, that is a plus that these particular people do. That they always have like a sort of animated style to everything that goes on.
Now, if you're getting upset that I'm not saying the name, they themselves are trying to keep low profile, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we can't say the name.
Don't worry about it. If you know and you're seething that I'm not saying the name, then you know who it is. So why worry? Why freak out? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. We're not supposed to know.
This is after the title card because they fly through it. Yeah.
Big fight.
Always, like I was saying this the whole time Boonboomger was on. Great fight scenes. They go ham every time.
Oh, I noticed the leggings.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Look at the tires. That looks great. That looks awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Good trickery.
I think that's my favorite. Those fish flyers.
Yeah, this was, like I said, always good fighting. Just like last week with the gozyuger episode when they were Dawn Brother versus Ryu Soldier, all those sword clashes.
That was good.
I love Sentai fights. And then I forgot about this because they stopped doing this finisher.
Oh yeah, with the big old.
With the big no.
Yeah.
I forgot the Ghostbuster sign.
Ghost steering wheel.
And they get them all, and it's over. It's done. And then Sand-Seeders. They just let them get away. They don't really actually chase them. Their car and their speed, they're fast guys, but they don't go after the Sand-Seeders when they bounce.
No, they let them blast off again.
That's part of it. This was the part where she starts to show her face, and I wanted to capture her shoes. I get them better later.
Yeah.
But I thought maybe you would want to talk about her shoes a little bit.
Yeah, they're crazy. So those are like space loafers, I guess.
We'll talk about it when we see the full shot.
Yeah, those are good.
But yeah, get ready because,
Nicola Kidor.
See, everybody. She should have been a Boonboomger. A lot of people were saying that she was going to come back for the last episodes, just kind of like how in Kingoger, and she would be Boom Boom White, or maybe even Boom Boom Pink. Devonica.
Yeah. Oh, Boom Boom Pink? That'd be awesome.
Boom Boom Pink or Boom Boom White. Well, a lot of people wanted Shirabe to be Boom Boom White. Man, that would have been cool if we got more A girls and B Boonboomgers. There she is. There's her face.
Look at that. No, I really like how the outfit that they chose for her is really like an astronaut looking. It's like very puffy and big.
Yeah. I like that she is not wearing a princess dress.
Right. Exactly.
That is neat.
That she's a space traveler.
Or a space hostage.
Yeah.
Neat
key.
It was crazy. Yadokar didn't really say shit.
Yeah, it's pretty silent, huh?
Yeah, I wonder if there was something about the voice actor that they had to pay more for the role or something in the movie.
Couldn't license the voice actor for the movie,
or maybe they weren't available. But that's be weird. Yeah, I thought it was interesting. Yeah, so sorry, pushes them out. They can't film. They can't do their little collab. But he does say, "Let's dance later," which we all know what that means.
Pretty good, yeah.
For the end credits at the end of every Sentai when they do their little dances. And
they do.
Yeah, he does. And he says to the camera, that's all the screen time we get, because he constantly, well, in general, they like to break the fourth wall out in these Sentai movies. Which is great. And I wouldn't say Boonboomger is a comedy series, but it works. And then, yeah, his little paper floats away.
I love that he's so comical about it because he knows that he's just the guest star and the face is what gets him there.
Yeah, or his name really, because Hikanin.
Yeah.
People see that and they're like, oh yeah, I know that man from YouTube, Super Mario Brothers beatbox, I guess. Ariana Grande, he met her.
That's how I know him.
I really want to watch that Ariana Grande video now. I wonder how. Like I said, that's his freaking header on YouTube, so that must have been a big change in his career 10 years ago. Ugh.
Oh, GR. That's Toyota GR.
Why did I get like 5 notifications at the same time?
Oh no, of what?
They're definitely not.
Okay,
cool. A message and then 2, nothing.
So here are some of the logos of some companies that maybe didn't get the proper licensing or agreements to, but you know, it doesn't really matter.
No, they would blur them out. Especially if it's a still shot.
Well, that's Grand Touring, right? That's Toyota Grand Touring division. And then
This is Toyota Gazoo Racing.
Gazoo Racing? Oh! Yeah, it's a different division. And then it's Fuji, that stuff in the background. And it's the tire company, the B. Bridgestone. Yeah, Bridgestone.
Now, what I want to point out is that beautiful mountain back there. Holy shit.
Fuji?
Yeah. Is it Fuji? I don't want to.
You know, I can't really tell. But maybe not. Probably not. There's a lot of mountains in Japan.
It's Mount Boonboomger.
Oh!
Curry, of course, has to make an appearance in the movie. Throughout the movie, I thought she looked very familiar. And to me, she looks like Misaki from Girls. Damn, I hope that's the right name.
I was gonna
failure.
I was gonna put out a name, but I don't know who Misaki is regardless.
I was right, Misaki Tsuruya.
Well, the hair looks a lot like her.
I think her face looks like her. Her eyes.
Google it. Google it right now, audience member.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna put it on here?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that.
You don't have. No, I'm kidding. You Google it.
Google it.
Pause our video.
Yeah, it's pause. This is an audio podcast.
Okay, welcome back.
Hey, how you doing?
This was good because Boonboomger is like all up on her. Like, yeah, I've been there. Yeah, I know what the curry's like. They're okay. My curry's, you know, second hot to them. Or whatever. And Mira comes and pulls back the dude. And then Joe also way too forward on her. To me, it looked like and felt like he was shooting a shot constantly.
Oh, yeah?
He's never this forward with any other. So I thought that was funny.
He's being super cop mode right now.
He's being very protective and like honorable, I guess.
Yeah. Very trying to get to the bottom of it. And
protect the pretty young lady. And then yeah, she rocks him.
Man, right? Like that's a terrible way to get grabbed by somebody.
Like chill. I like that because she like is a woman protecting a woman. Like, dude, get the hell off of her. Yeah, so we obviously are watching this movie after we saw the show. So we didn't get a chance to watch the show before the end. Unlike, I don't know how it happened with Maybe you know what happened with Kingoger? They were compelled. to do the hell out of that movie.
Oh yeah.
To sub it to get
Get it out as soon as possible.
And then with this one, like I said, the regular group didn't sub it, and the people who did sub this usually take a little while longer to get it out.
When did this come out?
The movie?
Yeah.
Subbed or?
Subbed, yeah, subbed.
I don't know.
Because we're going to talk about Gotchard, The Future Daybreak.
Uh-huh.
And I want to know when that came out, because another movie just came out recently. That's going to take even longer to come out. The Graduation.
Yeah, so this movie...
Gotchard.
This movie came out subbed December.
Wow, okay. So we could have seen it while it was going.
Yeah, we could have seen it before, but I was waiting, obviously, for not this group. Look, Graduations.
Hey!
It's already out.
Nice.
The Future Daybreak.
Wait, Graduation's like subbed? Already out?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's TTFC. It's already we already got a clean version of it.
That's true.
Future Daybreak, the movie we saw, came out November.
Wow.
We could have watched these a long time ago, dude.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to know because I was thinking about timeline in case whenever the next movie comes up.
We definitely could do it sooner, but like I said, the subbing options weren't there.
Yeah.
Demon Thunder, this weird ass, like...
Yeah, this thing sucks.
This weird ass missile that's sentient, I guess?
No, I just don't like how the Demon Thunder, like how that's font.
Why not?
It's like a rock, right? Like 80s cyberpunk rock.
I think it's like a racing car decal. It has,
I could see that.
Yeah, Demon Thunder. That's how it's supposed to be.
I can see that. I do like how it's just a rocket in space at any time.
Yeah, it's just chilling there. It's not even coming. So yeah, I like that they do reference that, like, this dude's like doing stuff that not regular Hashilians are doing. Like they're ready to just wipe us out immediately instead of sort of playing with us. That's a good shot. And I like this, the way the way the story's written. She says straight out, ISA is going to do it. They're going to give her to them because they want to save the planet. And Shirabe is like, well, that's what you guys are here for.
Yep. Fix
that. And this was, I guess, her first real sign of rebellion against the ISA.
Yeah, so this is episode... Yeah, so this is in between 20 and 21. So this is definitely the first, like, sign of rebellion.
Yeah.
And this comes back into the story way later.
Her rebellion against them? Yeah. And even then, later on in the show, she wasn't like 100%. She was still like,
yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, right there. You're defying your superior's direct orders. Yeah.
Which is funny because Chashiro is going to be her superior later on in the show.
Yeah. Yeah, she still loves Bundario, and she reacts, and nobody really sees it except for Mira, and they just ignore it. I forgot, whenever she does react to this, she breaks the fourth wall and looks at it, look at the audience. Yeah, see, he's
leave it to the Boonboomgers.
Too strong, and then he overreacts. So sad. This dude, yeah, see, it's on the side of the car, like it would be, yeah.
I see that.
I like that this prop is just lightning bolts stickered over the regular key.
We're couriers. You know, you remember the famous thing about the Boonboomgers is that they're couriers?
I guess.
You remember the entire time in the show they say that they're couriers?
They're delivery people.
Yes, they're delivery people.
But it's the same thing. It's just a different word for it. And then again, like always, the theme of you take control of your handle of your life.
Yeah, you take control of your own will.
Yeah, it's great. And that's why this is so good, because later on we get that speech between Mira and the princess about Mira, you know, that's how she started. That's how she ended up doing this.
Taking control.
The racetrack being the monster was a good idea too, because it was able to take the boom boom cars and stuff.
Yeah, creative.
But it did make me think of the Tokuger episode. where it took the railroad tracks.
Oh,
and that monster was nowhere near as strong as this guy.
Yeah, I guess so.
So train tracks versus a racetrack. Maybe the racetrack's more because of what you do on it, and it absorbed the boom boom cars. Maybe that's why that was more stronger.
Maybe it's because it was also because that guy was a. Well, no, it was because the key, right?
The key
was different.
Yeah.
Had the lightning bolt eyebrows.
And it was an accident when the railroad one happened.
Yeah.
She tripped into the. That's so funny.
That's pretty good.
I
I don't know what happens here. What the heck is this?
This is when everything's rumbling and everybody gets separated into their groups to where they get teleported.
Oh, that's right.
I just, Mira being the comedic relief falls over.
I forgot this whole thing was that the track moves and then they get transported somewhere.
Yeah.
But it's like the same area.
Yeah, and
that's cool.
She spins out, and this is definitely not her.
Oh yeah, it's a real fall.
This is a stunt actor for sure. There's no way that was her. She passes out. I guess this shit we didn't. I wish we did see this movie before, because I guess Joe falling into water was just a thing.
That's like his thing, right? That's what he
Yeah.
does. He tries to save himself from not falling into the water right here, but then he tips over very comedically, and it's like, oh, I'm all wet now.
Pretty good. I do think the CG in this movie is pretty good as well.
Oh yeah.
The computer graphic effects and everything of that stuff in the sky looks pretty good.
Yeah, it really does look like a
Yeah.
real problem child.
It's pretty good.
Tim Allen. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Man, he does a really good. I love when they do onomatopoeia stuff with the monsters.
Oh yeah.
This is like my favorite one.
What do you think about this guy?
Ugly man.
I couldn't believe it.
Man, I can't believe okay, so the first thing I thought of when I saw that face was the Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
I don't know what animated thing came. Oh, the brain.
Krang?
Yeah, Krang. That's what I
Okay.
thought of.
Okay, yeah.
I thought of Turtles because I was like, what in Turtles reminds me of that eyes and teeth thing? Krang.
So no discredit to anybody. No offense to anybody. But this face looks like a face a kid would draw for a monster.
Oh, dang.
And again, not that it's a bad thing. Because it could be a positive. It could be intentional so that kids could draw this motherfucker when they're drawing stuff,
Right.
But it looks very simple. I did not expect such a simple design. Well, because everything else is so... It's a race car, right? He's like an evil Boon Diesel.
Yeah, he's a Formula One.
But his face is 2 dots and tic-tac-toe for teeth.
Yeah.
Wild.
I mean, I get it, right? Like, it's a Formula One car, and his head is like the racer. But I mean, come on.
Well, yeah, I mean, his lights, his eyes could have been headlights.
Yeah.
Maybe they are, but I don't know. Anyway, let's just move on because I don't want to see that dude no more.
Nicola knows who that is and hides behind Red.
Yeah, he's been chasing her. So I thought this was interesting. Sword.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
I don't know what it's meant to pull from, or if it's an allusion to Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Not really. Well,
Yeah. No, I just thought it
Look at that
was
fucker.
Demon Thunder. Demon Thunder. I thought it was like a Norse thing with a goat head and like a sword that was like a lightning bolt. I thought maybe that could be it.
Yeah. So there he is.
Whoa, man! It's crazy they have a close-up shot too, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like a football. Look at that teeth. All right.
Yeah. Definitely interesting. So yeah, they want her because her cries and screams would be. They're richer.
Yeah, they're better because she's royalty.
Yeah.
Royal gasoline is better than all of regular peasant gasoline.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, Mira grabs her hand,
Slow-mo shot.
and the princess reacts to that and to Taya tensioning to save her.
Yeah.
So, and then it leads up to her being like, "Why? Why are you doing this? Because we want to.
Because we're the Sentai, goddammit.
Yeah. Out of suit fighting, always appreciated.
Look at that tire.
Yeah. So it's Chashiro.
Yeah.
Can you check what it says on there?
On the wiki?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Ishiro.
They don't have his nickname? Click on his name and see if it says
Ishiro Meta.
I hear Chashiro.
Ishiro.
I remember the other subs writing Chashiro.
Yeah, it's Chashiro. CH. Aliases. Chashiro.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why
CH.
this subgroup
Not Shashiro.
is like that. You know, he says this and they all go to action. I like that they each had their own thing to do. Just like an episode.
Leave this to me.
And Joe, not really knowing what, he goes to, you know, goes to them. I like seeing the car.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this guy freaked me out.
Yeah?
He's a spider.
You don't like it?
Oh, man.
I think it's pretty good. These are his eyes.
Yeah.
Those are definitely the DX toys.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, for sure.
Which is great. Always good when you see the toys as props. Look at that. Clean.
Wow.
Clean. Look at the screw for the tire.
The damage to the suit where they had to glue that piece in.
Oh, yeah.
Dang.
Look at the glue down here.
No, it's a really good suit, though.
Which is makes it even weirder what the main villain looks like.
Yeah, like how creative this one is.
It's like they spent money and time more on this than the other guy. Maybe he was the last edition.
Maybe they didn't want the Sentai to have so much power to make a movie monster. They had to pull in a random general.
Maybe.
Which is crazy because everything else with that suit is good too. It's just the face. All this is really good.
Yeah.
This is hilarious.
Yeah?
This is so cool.
Why is it hilarious?
Because it came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's pretty good though.
Yeah, it's good.
He definitely did this shit.
He does a flying kick.
Yeah.
To do his boom boom change.
And she reacts again.
Another slow mo shot.
Yeah. See, that's her.
These slow mo shots were really good.
It's a way younger picture of her.
They drive off.
Actual driving. Good stuff.
And she goes.
Yeah.
That's a fast car.
Oh, this was kind of funny. Where he just looks at him. You can do that? He goes, yep. Yeah, look at that face on that monster.
It's really cool.
That's so... And look at the stop. Yeah, that's good. It's from the racetracks.
Yeah.
That's what the lights look like. The red, blue. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It freaks me out a little bit. Reminds me of
No,
spiders.
I'm saying, like, that's really good design.
Yeah. Because it pulls from the track.
That's a good picture, too.
I also love that you noticed that the cars themselves were clipping in the part where like the racetrack transformed, but that actually became a part of the plot.
Yeah, that's how the dude uses the cars. I thought they were clipping and it was embarrassing, but no, it was intentional.
No, yeah, it's for realsies.
This is the bad cop car version.
Oh,
The killer cop car version.
Okay.
Which we only saw like once, I think.
Yeah.
If at all. Or maybe it's a movie exclusive thing.
But hey, it's their cockpit. Wow.
Yay.
Isn't this like super early for that? This is like the first time we ever see it. They use it a bunch later on in the season.
This car?
Yeah.
No, I think it's a different one. Because they used the Boom Boom Killer.
Uh-huh.
This is just the cop car. Of like it's a repaint of the cop car that they have.
Yeah.
Pato 1. I miss her screams too.
They floor it.
Dumbass, yeah, screams. And she's we have to fly. It's a cool flip and they fly. I forget that they've had to fly backwards.
Yeah, because the engine's in the front.
Yeah. Sansita always survives. Somehow Yarokar can turn into a parachute.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah. Look at the water divide.
But I mean, yeah. What was that lake water, river water? Also, that makes sense. They always go blasting off again, and you never think about how the fall damage.
This could explain that. And of course, there's a car that flies, so it's after him. And Bune Diesel shows up.
Hey.
My biggest issue, as always, with these Sentai movies is the 6th shows up later.
Uh-huh.
Can't really be part of the group. Because, you know, they got to treat him as a special in these.
Yeah, he's like the, not a special guest, but he's someone you don't expect to be with the main team. Which he's not. He's very much by himself for this part. The Fixers. Oh, that's right, the Fixers. I forgot.
The cleanup crew.
Yeah.
This was great because of the filter. Make it dreamlike, and she wakes up and she's rubbing the shit out of his chest, which is weird.
What a relief.
Am I dreaming? No. And then the filter's off. Pretty good.
Embarrassing. That's a Twitter photo right there.
Yeah. This was good. I didn't get a picture, but I like that Circuit puts his leg up like that, and then Boondizo a little bit later does the exact same pose.
Oh, nice. Demon Thunder, eh? He knows everything about space.
Yeah. And they're gonna work on it together, and yeah, she's asking why. That fucking grin, that face.
Nice.
Oh, this was good too. Again, I like the way this was written. It's like they're having the same conversation with each other, so we can get the full
right
context together. Again, really good fights.
Explosions.
And she's saying, you know, grab the wheel.
And that resonates with her. Circuit Guruma.
I guess it looks fine far away, kind of.
Kind of.
Next to each other.
But then they add close-ups.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So the cars go. They get all cars go. And then they do a pit stop. All pit in, and then they go. Yeah.
Great Boonboomger logic.
I like even Joe's like, that's crazy logic, and that's what this show is. That's what Sentai is. It's just whatever.
Yeah.
It works. It's funny, whatever.
It's a pit stop.
And then I like that their reaction was also just like dumbfounded.
If it works, I guess.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the faces.
Yeah.
Look at his eyes on the left.
Yeah. He has it right there.
The eye.
Yeah.
That thing is really I like. Yeah, that's the reaction to that's dumb.
Yeah.
There's the shoe.
There it is. Wow, look at those loafers. Yeah. You can get that on AliExpress.
Really?
Probably. I'm just saying that because the other shoes are from AliExpress. Those are huge. At first, I thought that they were like moon shoes. You see those online and like Pinterest and Instagram and all that, but they're not. They're like weird, different brand. Don't know what they are.
Yeah.
But cool nonetheless.
They're interesting.
This is a story of a girl.
Then yeah, I'll blow up the whole earth. Then guess what? There's somebody missing from there.
Oh. Who are they missing?
One Boonboomger missing. I wonder what they did. Nothing happens. There he is. Did it just like in the last episode where he last second fixed everything.
Yay. Yeah, he turned the missile to confuse itself so that it wouldn't fire at all.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it has wings too.
Destroy the planet, not. And then fly away.
Like she's like, hey, good job, dude.
So the thing with that is that he has a lot of connections to a lot of hackers and intelligence groups around the world. So they just reprogram the missile.
So I like that idea, but it also does show 3 open laptops.
Yeah.
So it could have just been him.
Yeah, the whole time.
They just said that he had a whole crew. And he even says like, hey, you help me with this. I like the idea that it was him and they just said, no. A lot of people. This is the, yeah, she's great. Mira, she is the leader.
Is this the movie location?
The movie location?
Yeah, it feels like we're always here in movies. This valley specifically.
Maybe.
It's so cinematic looking.
I guess Boondizo was taking a step because his foot levitating there is crazy.
Yeah, probably.
Also a really good shot. There's 8 Boonboomgers, remember?
That's right. 10 now. At the end of the series.
Right, at the 9 and then 10.
Almost enough for a Q Ranger.
So for the movies, they do like to do this too. Helmetless shots.
Yeah, it's also great.
Really, really good. Good clean shots.
Man, it looks so good too, because it's like it's them in the moment, and then they have to reshoot it later, so it's like them also in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it looks so good. Because sometimes you see the transformation sequences, and it's like, oh, that's them from 8 months ago.
Oh yeah.
So like to see them like now, it's so cool. It's always good like that, especially for Orange Boy over there.
That's what I was gonna say. His hair fluctuates throughout the show.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Orange.
He has to get a perm.
This was dumb. In the middle of the roll call, the reaction from the bad guys, one of them, oh, I dropped my fucking thing. And then Boom Red, Boom Blue, Boom Pink, Boom Black, Boon Orange, Boon Violet, and then Boondario Boondaris. And then this is they break a little bit so that Boon Diesel can do it. So we got this roll call at the end of the show too.
Right.
And it was cool to see that this is where it came from. Boon Diesel didn't do it before. He didn't know like to do it or anything. This was his like introduction to do it.
Yeah, I was very surprised at the end of the show whenever he did it, and it was like seamless. Like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know he did that.
Because Boondario had done it before.
Yeah.
Whenever they were in the warehouse.
Yeah.
Boon Diesel. I was supposed to delete that picture. Yeah, there they go.
Boonboomgers.
Pretty cool guys. And again, sick fights.
Oh yeah, this one. That angle of that fight right there.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where Joe does a crazy stunt or something like that. Or Orange does a crazy stunt. Did you get that?
I don't know.
Anyway, there's a crazy stunt right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the Boonboomger stunts all year in this show. And then explosives, of course.
Nice.
This was crazy.
Wire work like a mother.
Yeah. Circuit spin around like 500-700 times. Or he did that shot, and he's still. This is a continuous shot. It's shot like the continuous shot. There's a part where it like zooms into his back and then out. So that could have been the cut, but Circuit is still on a wire here when he slides over like that. Pretty good. And that scared me like crazy.
And this fight scene's so cinematic like that with all the special effects.
The lightning, yeah. And they cover the princess. And they're doing something. They're part of the Boonboomgers.
Don't worry, princess.
Big ass shot.
They need some more final attacks.
The final shots are delivered by Red and Pink, which is great. Because, like I said, Pink had a big part of this movie. She was the motivation for the princess. Good stuff. And there she is. You can't see her eyebrows.
No.
So you're supposed to, think that she's all pink.
Oh, yeah, huh? Never thought about that. Didn't even think about it.
Even though her eyelashes should also be pink. But don't worry about it. Yeah. And it's over.
Final.
Everybody said, and then Mira consults her too. Little people right there.
Yeah, they're very little people. They're very little people, except when they're not. Then they're too big.
Nah, it's good. Look at that fucking scenery, man.
Yeah, it's a crazy. I hope that is a real shot and it's not a composite, because that looks so cool.
Should be a real shot. Yeah, everybody's back, and I guess this happened.
Yeah, recycle the message, dude.
And that's gonna be how she gets home. I was thinking that too, because they were saying, their couriers were gonna deliver you to your planet. I thought maybe they'd be like a little quick, like, oh, here, we took you and now we're back.
Yeah.
But nah, they're just gonna ship her off.
How'd you get here?
How did she get here?
Yeah, how'd she get here?
Yeah, you're right.
But didn't they say though that she was planet hopping?
I think so.
I forget. But that's not important.
No, because they wanted to reuse this missile thing.
Right.
Again, I mentioned that this is before we found out he was a cat boy or fox boy, because he could have used this to go home too, right? Remember the whole thing with that?
Yeah.
Excuse me. So we find that out later, but yeah.
Also, I love that Violet and Bundaria have a moment where they're like, "Oh, I know of your planet," and "Oh, I know of that general," but Orange is trying so hard to keep it in that he knows all of this stuff too. That's great.
Yeah. See, look at Joe. He's shooting a shot.
Here, take this.
This was really, really funny.
Takes her own one.
I don't know why the hell she did this.
She has no regard for her own changer.
Never.
Yeah, the entire
in
show.
that episode.
Yeah.
But she's like, yeah, don't worry about it. He's gonna make another one, right? He's like, I don't know.
I don't know about that.
And then that's such a good face. Everybody's like, hey, you know what? Good job. It was fun working with you. We'll see you later.
Condolences.
Everybody's teasing the shit out of her. Kachashi was even like, it's gonna be quieter. Thank God. That's really good.
I can finally get some work done around here.
I really like how camaraderie. I really like their camaraderie. There you go.
Yeah.
I like their camaraderie. How they're like quick to just tease her.
They have good
even her
chemistry.
No, I want it back. Give it back. No.
It's already changed hands.
And then she just takes it. She straight up gets it. The movie's over. They do break the fourth wall and say, hey, let's. Oh, he tells Bundaria to sing.
Yep.
And he does.
And now we go to dancing again. Yay.
So we get the shot of the 5 Boonboomgers on the track dancing. This would be a good time to finally get the 6th to be with them.
Yeah.
See? And he's there. They do it. They outright show him there. Now, the GekijoBoon movie, 100 years ago.
Uh-huh.
The GekijoBoon movie has a thing where, obviously, same kind of thing where the GekijoBooners have an ending dance.
Uh-huh.
And it's just the 5 until the 6th shows up.
Yeah.
The GekijoBoon movie, they do the same thing where they have all 6 dancing together. They actually use that in the episodes after.
Oh, really?
So that it's not as disjointed.
Oh, okay.
They could have done that here. But, I mean, the bubble gag was funny.
Yeah, it was really nice.
It was pretty funny to have Circuit in a bubble the whole rest of the season.
Very creative ways to use that for every ending.
Probably the best was when Chashiro turned and he was just covering the whole circle.
Oh, yeah.
Over Chashiro. And yeah, this movie, like we said, aired when the Gotchard movie came out too, so they're double billed.
Mm-hmm.
So you sit there for both. Altogether, an hour and a half. Half hour for the Boonboomger movie. An hour. Is it an hour and a half for the Gotchard movie or an hour?
Like an hour 10, maybe an hour 15.
Let's see.
But yeah, Kamen Rider Gotchard coming up next. I do like. Man, this is such a episode movie. But that's how it is with the Sentai, right?
Yeah.
But it was still really good. And considering that this is a movie and they made it. Oh, yeah, Hikaken. Yeah, they made it so embedded into the story at the end. Is that Boonboom white?
Yeah, right?
What the fuck?
God damn it.
What? Okay, that caught me off guard. Wow, okay.
What's the... It's a different fucking tire, too.
No, that's Orange's tire.
Is it? No, Orange has circles.
Oh, yeah. There it is. Oh, wait, then it's Black's tire then, right?
Maybe. Is it Black?
Oh, man. No, it can't. It looks...
I mean, it also has Black's thing here.
Uh-huh. Oh, it does. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it does.
No. Black's up here. Oh, no. There's some with and without. Right? Is Orange without? Okay, yeah.
This is weird.
Okay.
No, yeah. I like that the princess is such an integral part of the ending of the story.
Mm-hmm.
But this is such a episode movie that it's like she's so important for this and then the end. Oh, so much more of her right now.
This is, still funny that they're shooting a promotion thing with him. Like, that's there in the movie still, in the credits.
But this was like every 5th commercial, it was this one.
I like that the Sunseeders see this and they jump in to do the dance as well. And then they get kicked out. The frame drops down. That's like a racer jacket, right, or some shit.
It looks like a streetwear jacket, but
okay.
yeah, it could also be a racer jacket.
Boom boom. That's the end of the movie. I really liked it.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
I miss these guys. I'm glad we got to see them again. Great.
Give me Boom Boom White.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. Because I was gonna say there's no ridges on there, but there's little bitty ones on that tire.
Give me Boom Boom White. Give me Boom Boom Cyan, which is what she would be.
It is weird that it's white though. No, she'd be pink.
Boom Boom Pink?
Yeah.
She'd be the second pink?
We did that already. They give us the real one. It's fucking, what is it? Fake out.
The fake out?
So good. She can have Red's tire head and the pink suit. Dark pink.
Oh, okay.
The pink right here.
To match the emerald, the gem thing. Energy core.
Yeah. These guys were silly. Can't wait for the gozyuger movie. That should be interesting.
Yeah, what that's gonna be like.
All right.
Grand Prix.
We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we're gonna talk about
Gotchard, the future Daybreak.
Let's go. And we're back. Kamen Rider Gotchard, the future Daybreak.
Wow. Look at this man. Look at this dude. Super serious guy. This is... What's his name? Daigo. There it is.
That's right.
Daigo. Super big name. Super big that he only has one name. Like Beyonce.
Yeah, he's a singer, right?
Yeah, he's a singer, actor. He's a drama guy.
Okay. So these guys were a mystery, but they were like shown in the marketing, of course.
Yep.
I forgot. It's not a secret. I didn't like Gotchard, y'all. Gotchard was all over the place. And this movie was also all over the place. What did you think of the movie?
I really liked it.
You liked it?
I did, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, I really liked it. I liked the seriousness of it. I liked the future aspect of it. I like time hopping a lot, and I like the suits that they made for this at the very end, and I liked the actual Kemi story with the two Gotchards and with Rene. I really liked how it did Rene's character for the future. And man, it's so cool looking. Just all these guys are so cool.
I was not a fan.
For one.
Especially because, I mean, there's lots of things. Not lots of things, but there's just certain things. And I was reminded when I was taking the pictures for this. So they had to make the train, right? To go back in time?
Yep.
And they had to use all their Kemi rings and everything. And then at the end, Daigo just pulls out the Time Lord and they just go back.
Well, it's because they had the time portal already opened.
They had the what?
The time portal already open.
They did?
Yeah, that was a part. That was part of the plot where they had all the enemies and they pushed it back up the time hole.
Right. But the time portal was also open. That's how the bad guys were coming through.
Yeah.
So they could have done that too.
Yeah.
I mean, I get part of it is, you know, to do the train thing and all this, and
the reason
to have what's his name, Kaijiki, go with him and everything.
Yeah.
It's just that's usually my issue with a lot of time traveling things anyway. I think I've mentioned this in other shows, maybe in Gotchard, where time travel doesn't really, it's not a good writing device.
Mm-hmm. The reason they needed the Gigant liner, such a cool Gigant liner, and Hopper 101, so cool. Didn't use Hopper 101 at all. but it's a really good card and a toy that you can get online right now. The reason that they needed the Gigantliner was because it was a future thing, but it's also an alternate reality thing. And it's also why the Veil couldn't get through it, because it's not a specifically future thing. It's a future thing and alternate timeline.
Right, and it being an alternate timeline, shouldn't matter.
Right.
Because the timeline shouldn't exist anymore. They even mention it. The timeline splintered between what's happening now in Gotchard, because he went back to interfere with it, and what actually happened.
Yeah, so just spoiler warnings for the end of the episode, just because, this is a full review. He uses the Time Lord to go back in time for the first Thanksgiving to get turkeys off the menu.
Huh?
No.
What the fuck?
He goes back in time to follow the Dark Alchemist, to then create the story of Daybreak, which is how we learn in the Gotchard story of Daybreak for the beginning of alchemy and all that.
So, is there two timelines or not? Because that sort of makes it wrap up, right? That makes it tie together. So, regardless of how I feel about Gotchard, this is just how I feel about most time travel things in media. You sleeping?
No, I just got a big yawn. Big yawn.
Time travel is like, well, just go back. Go back right before Rene died. Boom.
Yeah.
You have the Time Lord card. Do it. You know what I mean? Like, nothing matters. The Muppet Man's here, though.
I mean, he could, but we didn't see it in the show, so it doesn't happen.
Right, he could, but then there's no plot.
Right.
Which is why I don't like time traveling things. Because you can just undo the plot and then happy ending. Yeah.
Hey, but here's a Gotchard cast again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I really like seeing these guys again. I really enjoyed these guys, especially the upperclassmen. I really enjoyed them.
I do like Otto.
Renge.
Sorry, Renge. Sabimaru's okay.
Yeah.
Rene's fine. Muppet Man. I'm sorry, dude. I like laughing at him.
Yeah, you like laughing at him.
He's okay, and that's also another thing about the movie too, is that his character changes so fucking much from what Daybreak is to this guy.
Oh yeah, Festival.
Yeah, the thing at the end.
Yeah, he changes a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I get it, he loses everybody. And even the one part where we see him still as regular, like the Muppet Man boy with the eye patch, he's like, oh no, we lost. That already is like, well, that's not your character, really.
Yeah.
You're optimistic, man.
Yeah, true that. Man, this guy. It's just, it would have been cool if it was more gradual as to that, or if Daybreak Gotchard wasn't such an unbearable asshole. And I think part of that is the guy they got to play him. I don't see Daigo doing the goofy, because that's what he should have done, right? Like, even when he snapped back into it, because he does snap back into it at the end of the movie where, oh, Rene was here with me the whole time. Spoilers. Or whatever. I would think, gotcha. He didn't say one gotcha. No.
He didn't.
It was because he grew up.
Look at this dude and tell me he's not going to be like the same thing when he grows up. This version of him.
Yeah, true. Yeah, this version of him.
Yeah.
But the guy that got tortured and lost a fucking eye. That's the crazy thing about that. He lost an eye during his, what was it? The Jujumon Dragon?
Yeah, the Jama Dragon.
Jama Dragon?
Dragon?
Yeah. The Jama Dragon. He lost an eye to that. And then progressively because of Gileon? Yeah, Gileon.
Grion.
Yeah. Progressively torturing him, I guess, that entire time, that full rest of the year, and then destroying humanity at the end.
This too about Gotchard constantly. The computers just know everything.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know how this was able to surmise that this fully self-contained, there's no pilot in it. There's no person in it, so just go ham on it.
Just wreck them.
I guess. And then later on, I thought it was hilarious when what's her name? The teacher lady.
Oh, let me see. I have it right here. Rio? No, Kyoka.
Damn. I knew it was gonna be some as soon as you said it.
Familiar.
Yeah. She brings out a tablet and she's like, look, they're coming from this hole, right?
Yeah.
So if we cover the hole and then it goes back to them and then it works and like it's just everything just happens. I thought that was hilarious. There's no, like, they've never dealt with time portals or anything like this before, but she just, if we reflect it back and they'll bottleneck it and then they'll make it whatever. It's just very convenient. Everything is convenient in the Gotchard universe. Because we said while we were watching Gotchard, maybe near the end, he's Goku.
Yeah.
He doesn't grow. He doesn't change as a character throughout the whole show.
He's a stagnant character.
He is the godlike character who can and does do anything and everything. And he's like there to motivate people around him or whatever, right?
He's the pillar.
If Goku turned into like what Daigo turned into in this, I don't know if I'd buy that. You know what it is Goku turning into Goku Black.
It's Goku. Yeah, but it's not Goku.
But they're not Goku. Yeah, it's a different person. So the whole time with this movie when I was watching it, I was like, that's not Gotchard.
Yeah.
That's another dude.
You had said that, and I didn't think about it. Yeah, Goku to Goku Black.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of another thing of like that, but no, there's nothing like that because that's just his character.
This was the title card. I just wanted to get their henshin together.
I had forgotten that this was after he got
his final form.
Yeah. Oneness.
No, that's Geats, dog.
Yeah,
we can talk about Geats instead if you want.
No, Rainbow Gotchard.
Yeah, their teamwork.
I like how you pointed out, no cooling or whatever to Majade's suit.
She just henshins constantly.
He does it. And the Gotcha brothers, I thought that was cool that they brought that back for just this one thing to get bodied.
And then Spanner shows up. Yeah, and it's Spanner
again.
So, do you remember the Zeo movie? Did we watch that over Quartz?
Yes.
Where they had generals. One was Black RX. One was.
Oh, we didn't watch that.
So we didn't. But do you remember that?
Yeah.
Those three were guest stars.
Yep.
Those three were special. One of them was Kyoryu Black.
Yeah, Kyoryu Black. Yeah.
I feel like they should have done that here too.
Yeah, that'd have been cool.
Having it be these guys makes it feel a lower scale. Especially considering the guest star they do have for this movie. That I don't understand.
Daigo.
No, not Daigo.
Which guest star?
The other guest star. The other guest. Underwear Man.
Oh yeah, the comedian.
Yeah.
The blatant guest star comedian.
Yeah. Which again, I mean, the Boonboomger guest star was, I think, handled very funnily because they were outright like, "This is, don't worry about. He's not here for the plot or nothing. He just, whatever." And then this guy, I think he was meant for the plot, but didn't do shit. Really?
Yeah, it was just a big joke what his job was.
Yeah, that could have been cut out. I think there was stuff in this movie that they cut out. That, like his whole thing, I think something else was supposed to happen or something. I don't know. The editing and pacing on this was weird to me.
So this is not really, or it is, but it's not. This is the doll version of Purple Man.
The Angel?
Yeah. No, of
Banner?
Kurigane Spanner. This is a doll. Just like how the
right.
The sisters are dolls. This is, I guess they got his dead body and is using him to attack one of the other guys, the other people. There are three of them we saw in the beginning of the movie, the three death masks.
Yeah.
This is one of them. Kurigane Spanner. Can you guess who the other two are?
Now, what's interesting is, did you think about how, they're using his body for that, and he's doing that? And they also got, spoiler alert, I'm just going to say, Lachesis.
Yeah.
And she already was
a doll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she kept her personality of that instead of being different.
Yeah, I wish they would have done that.
Yeah, should have been a guest star. It should have been maybe somebody else that we saw on the show, or I don't know.
Guest star period.
Yeah, somebody else. Maybe it could have been his mom and dad. Mom, dad, and fucking Gotchard's dad or something. I don't know.
It would have been funny if it was Gotchard's dad. No, it's only important, and it only feels if you really care for Kurogai and his banner, which we don't. So him fighting himself doesn't hit as much. If we really like his character. This was
super disrespectful because his angel thing was his whole episode when he first became a writer and everything. So that was, he even said something about it. Why that form or something like that? Yeah, why that card?
He says that form, and then the doll version of him says, "I can bring you back your dead parents."
Right, yeah. Yeah.
Legend, the best Gotchard character.
So this is definitely after he got his power up. Definitely. He doesn't use it. Yeah, it is, because this is episode 41 or 42.
Yeah.
And Gotchard. Legend shows up 25, 26, something like that. Legend shows back up in the show.
Oh yeah, this is episode right after this is episode 44 of Gotchard.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely he's back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He could have used it. He doesn't use it once.
He bleeds doll blood. That was cool.
And there he is. They got him back for this.
Ho'o Kaguya Quartz. And he says, I need to go see this Daybreak guy. These dimensional portals are coming true from his dimension or whatever. I have to go see him. I have to go save him. Legend's like, yeah, I've seen this guy. I can't get to him, though. The veil is not allowing me to get to that alternate reality.
Kyoka's there, and so the fuck is Renee's dad, whatever.
Dad Jade?
He's just there. Shows up whenever he wants.
What's his name?
Dad Jade, you're right.
No, so that's Kudo.
Look at this toy train.
It's crazy, man.
Actually pretty sick. That's really intricate.
Yeah.
Isn't it Fudo? No.
You might be right. Fudo Kuga. Yeah, Fuga Kudo. Fuga. Kaijiki shows up.
This is a pretty good shot because... Wait, who the hell is that up there? Who's not there?
Dad Jade?
No.
Kyoka.
Dude, you're right. That is Dad Jade up there. No? Is it?
Yeah. Oh, go back.
Yeah, it is. Look at the gold trim right here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and Dad Jade's not in the circle.
Yeah, he's not in the circle. Yeah, it's a full, complete circle, right? Psych. Psych, it's not. Psych, it isn't. Oh, wait, there's Dad Jade. What the hell?
He's part of it later. He's the last rain that they need. This reminds me of Rain and the Super Saiyan God.
Yeah.
Going back to Dragon Ball Z. Putting whatever in the circle. Look at that. They all have unique rings.
Let's put our ring on our first finger and not tell Dad Jade.
Yeah, no. Well, he's not really there even. Remember he's fake?
So they use these cards to do it. They use Ninetail. I don't know why. Time Lord. Warp Terra. Those two make sense. And Steamliner, I guess, for the vehicle.
Yeah.
Ninetail, I'm not... Maybe that's for the veil, to pierce the veil?
Maybe... Oh, pierce the veil. Damn.
You got way too hyped for that.
Pierce the veil, dude. Hell yeah. No, I think maybe for the occult. Because it's occult.
Yeah.
It has to be there for that. Also to get this sick-ass triangle. Gigantliner.
He's so short.
Yeah.
It's a little guy. And then they infuse it with the actual little train guy. And they put a sticker.
They put a sticker on a real train.
Big ass sticker on that train.
That's what makes it good.
So the portal, it's at the train tracks, right? Like obviously that's where they take them.
Yeah. So
they all go there to say bye to them.
No, I think it's here.
Right. Well, so the train got here. The train tracks are behind them, but it's not there.
Oh, then yeah, no idea.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. This was interesting that he put his arm around him. He didn't stop him. He didn't like fuck off me.
Yeah, no, they know each other for a little bit.
They left it hang. They let it hang.
Yeah. They had a very brief encounter the first time he came by, and I guess it stuck with him.
Sticker. And then he fucking melts away. Right. He's not really there.
Yeah. Which is what I was thinking about with Future Daybreak, is that he is still alive. Even in the Daybreak timeline, he's still alive. He just gets killed off screen and we don't get any mention of it.
Dad Jade?
Yeah, Dad Jade.
And then they go. Oh, yeah.
Hey, what the heck are you doing here, Gavv? What are you doing here, man? They're supposed to not know, right? It's like Men in Black stuff.
Yeah.
Supposed to do the neuralizer.
I don't remember if it happened yet, but in the show, remember, it just doesn't work on him anymore or something?
Yeah, he has mental block.
I get why he's here, kind of, for the fun part of it.
Mm-hmm.
I wish he did something to make it justify that he's here. I wish he had something for the plot.
Yeah.
Maybe it could have been him that does the little key thing on his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
That random ass girl.
Mm-hmm.
There they are. They're here. You can't line her.
Look at that, ruins. And if we find Daybreak in the middle of a fight, that he can totally easily win. I don't know why he's struggling.
Right, and this is also what I'm saying too. Is like it's a fucking time machine, time whatever. They couldn't go before. I don't like time travel. Unless it's like Futurama. Futurama does time travel really, really well. Everything.
Oh yeah, it goes back.
Everything just.
It's all
it's
cyclical.
a loop. It's a yeah.
Except it's 3 inches higher. 3 feet higher.
That one time thing, yeah.
Yeah, so we see Daybreak. Hey, what are you doing here? Kudo Rene.
Yeah.
He gets all protective. And then we see the sisters again, except it's just 2 of them.
Yeah, and they are good guys now. Or they're at least with Gotchard.
Yeah.
Look at the little one.
Yes.
And then look at her here.
Yeah.
She's like still trying to be evil. Like she looks at them evil, but no, actually I'm fine.
Hey, it's like, how you been, Rene?
There he is.
Look at this guy. Look at his serious face. Can you tell he's a serious guy? Can you tell how serious he is with his eye patch and
his clothes too? Like, oh, fuck this. I'm gonna start dressing like I'm a fucking hardcore.
Man, it's like he dipped his jacket in paint.
Yeah, it's
That's
different.
a leather jacket too. Did he really dip it in paint?
It's designer, I'm sure. And probably his own personal. Because this
Probably.
dude's huge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it might be his own wardrobe. Man, I really thought there'd be more sister things in the show. Remember how I really wanted more from that?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Secret hideout. They've been using this hideout for 25 years.
It's just 6 poles in front of the door.
Uh-huh. It's an old school grounds, I guess, so we get an excuse to use this same one set for the school grounds, I guess.
Fire hopper or whatever.
Yeah, you can buy that at P Bandai. Also, those binders that have all the cards in them, you can buy that at P Bandai as well. So we see the effect of Daybreak whenever he talks to Hopper 1, and Hopper 1's all excited to see younger Ichinose and all that. And
oh yeah,
older Ichinose is like, get back in your fucking car, dude.
Yep.
Like an asshole. Because he's been hardened by war.
Yeah.
I guess. Be an arsehole.
I just don't like his character, his drastic character change. I get it's been 20 years. But he's Goku.
Hey, it's me, Goku.
Well, maybe they just do that for him because fucking movie Gotchard is always just different.
True.
Movie Gotchard can be whatever the fuck they want. This guy.
This is Tetsuo Tajima, played by the actor Yoshio Kojima.
So yeah, this guy's whole thing is that he's supposed to like bring out the power, extra power in the Kemis.
Yeah. I don't know. Apparently he's an actor, but he's also a comedian. So he's the joke.
Yeah.
He was in Pretty Cure.
Cool.
He voiced Jinjin in Pretty Cure.
Nice.
Cole. Wow. Okay.
I think maybe he was supposed to have a bigger part in the movie.
Yeah, probably.
But like I said, I think there was stuff that was cut around here. There's the dragon you were talking about. Now this also happened right after she first became a Jade.
Uh-huh.
This was supposed to be the episode after the movie.
Yes.
That movie.
Yeah.
And then there's the splintered timeline.
The difference.
Yeah.
Ah, man, I thought it would be so much funnier, but it wasn't. It just him screaming and all that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like real screams. I thought it'd be way funnier, but it's not. And yeah, the split was that Daybreak went into the regular timeline that we see in the show, but here he gets absolutely wrecked, loses an eye, and then Grayon makes it his life mission to not kill Gotchard, but to make his life a living hell.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, I get that he like took his eye, I guess, but all it did was like to try to make him look cool.
Yeah.
Could have taken his arm. He had taken his ear. Could have really tortured him. No, you get to wear a cool eye patch for the rest of your. Yeah.
You get it? Because he lost an eye, but he only has glasses over one eye. It's like pottery.
It's like pottery, yeah.
It's like pottery. It rhymes. And here we have this really cool, realistic, totally real graveyard.
100% real.
100% real graveyard.
With enough space between each grave.
God damn.
Like that. Look at, like, are they standing up like this? Right to the path.
Yeah. I also love the bokeh effects that they're trying to use, and like the tilt shift. Like the camera that they have, but like it's 3D, so like you just have blurry, and then it goes straight into clear. What later? Anyways,
he has a whole army troop thing.
This is a soccer stadium.
This is weird too, because I get they didn't want to spoil the ending of the show, maybe. But where's the piss world? Grayon's whole thing was that if he won, he would turn the world into gold.
Yeah.
None of that's here.
Yeah, no, he what did they say? He said he's trying to take out the last of the human resistance, but he didn't do that in the show. He just made the world gold.
He just immediately pissed on everything.
Yeah. Let me see the tragic death of Atropos.
Yeah, this somehow she used to use this.
Yeah.
Lachesis.
Yeah, Lachesis.
She used to use this to attack earlier in the show. Now I guess it's a MacGuffin to open a gate.
Yes.
Sure. I don't know why he would make his thing unlocked by hitting this thing. Or,
yeah.
Yeah, I don't really get the lot. This movie moves sort of fast and slow at the same time.
Like we see her death, and it just blinks. Really dramatic, black and white style. Just a red line through her chest, and then she dies. That sucks.
Yeah. He had some jelly, a McDonald's jelly packet in his pocket.
Yeah.
Squeezed it open.
I hate it when that happens. That happens to me too much.
And
this guy, whatever.
I don't really know what to say about him.
And then that's when we find out
the part about the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But before the reason that we showed the dolls and Lachesis dying was because that was the explanation of why the dolls are on our side now. Was because they killed Lachesis and also left the other dolls to make new dolls, which is what we find out are the alchemists.
This is the most Gotchard he's ever looked.
Yeah. To being like a Muppet?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then of course, because his name is Daybreak, we got to get this shot
of a Daybreak. He's super dramatic and he's super edgy and he's super old man emotions. Even though he's not old, he's like maybe 40. Look at that. Like these are the death masks.
It's funny that it's with 20 years or whatever, and the whole time, nobody from the Resistance has seen who these three are. Yeah.
And then they take off their masks, and then they keep their masks off.
And yeah, and then we're revealed now. Whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. Daybreak keeps telling her not to go.
Don't go.
She's like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, straight up.
She goes. Yeah, they're attacking a resistance camp.
Epic fight.
Oh, this was funny to me. You see her?
Yeah.
See your skin on her arms?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because she doesn't. I see.
She has sleeves.
Yeah, she has full-on sleeves. Mask comes off, the dress goes on.
Yeah. This is a funny shot. These guys working together.
Yeah, it's weird.
As always, out of suit acting, amazing. Out of suit fighting.
Her out of suit fighting is so cool.
Yeah. Do you follow her on TikTok?
I follow her on Instagram.
Okay.
Has she
I
been
think she
posting on
posts the same
TikTok?
stuff. Yeah.
I know she's like super athletic.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah.
Big fight scenes.
Blue.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It was an accident. I paused and I'm gonna use this picture. These guys, I don't know why they're in the movie.
Yeah, who the heck is this guy?
This dude and the girl, the little girl.
Yeah.
I think, and this was something people were theorizing, this little girl that we see,
Mm-hmm.
I think, this is just theorizing, this is just bullshit. She should have been the daughter of Kyoka and Minato.
Oh. Okay.
So that her seeing Minato here would have more impact or whatever.
Yeah, because that's her thing.
And that'd be a future, right? That'd be something happened.
Yeah.
Especially since at the end of the movie, it is implied that those two hook up.
Yeah.
So that would have been a good playoff. Like, oh, that's her mom. You know.
That'd have been so good.
We met her. Yeah.
I guess you can still think that. It's like it's her adopted dad. But no.
Nah, it's her dad. Like,
Yeah.
also, if it is her dad attached to him.
Yeah, true.
There she is.
Red veil. See how the other one had a white veil?
Yeah.
Doesn't have the red one because
It's
she's
funny because
evil.
but it should have been black, right? For black and white.
Yeah.
But black is the normal one, so.
It makes her eyes pop.
Yeah, and this is when it's her. This is the revelation that they find out it is actually her.
Uh-huh.
And this whole time they didn't know.
You're the faker, hedgehog.
Yeah. Shadow, you're right.
Sonic.
Black and red.
Yeah. Epic fight. Not really. She doesn't do out of suit acting. Fighting.
No, don't punch me.
Oh yeah, classic evil clone move.
Mm-hmm.
Classic. And then there goes the dragon again. And then that's her form. So the first form was the angel. This one gets a straight up and level dragon.
Mm-hmm. No, 8.
Oh, right. Right, 8 level dragon. And then Minato gets, spoiler, Minato gets the dragon, the main first Kemi dragon.
Right, yeah. That's what
Isn't
I
that
thought.
crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Epic explosion.
It was pretty good acting by the little girl. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like she forgot she was supposed to get down, so Clotho gets her.
Like
She's
rushes to
Come
her.
on, dude, we're supposed to fall.
Yeah.
And it's like one shot because of these explosives. Maybe it's just too much for her because she's a little girl.
Yeah.
And yeah, there he is.
Man, look at that phallic looking monster.
Oh yeah, and then Gotchard.
Oh yeah, Gotchard uses all of his forms this movie.
Does he?
Yeah, he uses platinum, this boost, regular, and then his final form.
He doesn't use X.
Oh, he doesn't use X, huh? Oh, because they need that suit for that new form.
Sabimaro uses X.
Mm-hmm.
And then she dies, and it's over. And that doesn't dissolve either.
It's topsoil. Oh, man, that thing is gross looking.
Yeah. Put it in your mouth.
It's a mouth harp, right?
Yeah,
Something like that.
Yeah.
They're all tuckered out. They need a break.
Because they're dolls.
Yeah.
And they sleep, I guess.
Uh-huh.
They're not real.
But this is the thing that they've been waiting for this whole time, was that they need this MacGuffin, which is a key to the secret Greyon hideout, which isn't a secret, but they know where it is. They just need the gate key.
Yeah. Everything's convenient.
And here we go, Dido.
There he is.
Flashback. Man, he got a eye patch so quick.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone's dead up to this point. Everyone is dead. It's just him and Renee at the very end. So Renee uses her powers of the sun to fix all of the captured chemis. As she does that, as she's flying down, the whatever his name is, big bad alchemist, puts a hole straight through her. Like craziness.
You see the hole in her body right there?
Yeah, she falls to the ground, and Gotchard gets her and is like, "Oh no, don't go."
Listener, I was kidding. There's no hole through her.
It's right there, dude. Like Raditz.
There's no hole through her.
No, there's not.
No, there's nothing. I said audio listener. You're lying to...
Yeah, like Raditz with a hole. But her thing is, she wants to stay fighting with Gotchard the entire time, even if she dies. And big question answered. Why are the cards different? Because Renee does a thing to be in the sun card, and then that changes all of the cards because she just used that sun card to release all of the chemis. So now they're all fire chemis or something.
So they all died that same year.
Yeah.
It wasn't a long plan for him to torture Gotchard.
Yeah, no, it's just one by one they died.
Yeah.
Probably that same runtime year of Gotchard.
So apparently she played 18, but I think she just in real life turned 16. During the show, she was 15.
Yeah.
So this is the same picture, right? It's just now later on it's Daybreak.
Yeah. So that was the thing I was gonna bring up. If you get a picture of it, is that this?
I did.
Like how you said, time travel stuff doesn't work in this story because the whole entire show this is Daybreak, but at the end we get the suit of Daybreak, but that's in the real reality of the show that we're watching. But it's changed in the real. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she just turned 17.
Oh, she just turned 17. Okay.
Yeah, born 2008.
Look at that little boy.
Yeah, man, he's a little guy. That's tough.
Little Muppet man.
That's tough.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Grabs himself.
I remember that fight because it had the really good sword fight. It was very bad.
Oh yeah, you know what else about this time travel shit? Yeah, the sword fight was. Daybreak doesn't remember any of this.
Oh yeah, yeah. Daybreak, even though it should, but it isn't.
It's him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big old close fight.
Built this in a cave with a box of scraps.
That's right. And everyone's like, "Oh God!"
Oh God, he referenced the MCU.
Obadiah Stane. Jesus Christ.
This was it, right? This was it. This done.
Yes. Yeah.
As he flipped.
You know what? I'm yelling at a younger version of myself. I'm tripping, and he flips. And the rest of the episode, the rest of the show, it's just good guy Gotchard.
Yeah, and then this random girl.
Yeah.
That they take her on the bike with them.
Yeah.
Daybreak even is like, here you go. You're gonna be the one who does this shit. How much better would it have been if she was Kyoka and Minato's kid?
That'd been really good. Let me look up. Ichika Sasaki. None of the last names are Sasaki, so
no.
Damn.
Cool double henshin, Daybreak and Gotchard.
Yeah. Funny note, they're about to get on their bikes right there.
I read that.
Yeah, there's only one gold dash. They just put stickers on the other one. Very cool.
And they filmed these separate and composited together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that random person.
Like it could have even just been Renee to do this.
Oh yeah, and this thing. What is this thing?
I don't know.
This okay. So my first thought was like it's a future sphinx.
Okay.
But like,
looks like a Pegasus to me.
They were in a soccer stadium, but now they're in a future. But now it's a future sphinx. Oh yeah, Pegasus. Oh, Manticore. No, the face looks like a bird.
I think it was like a horse. It's got teeth and shit.
Oh yeah. Ugh. Anyways,
Gotchard overshoots it.
This is the set for. Oh no, it's not. I was going to say this is the set for the soccer episode of Boonboomger, but it's totally not.
It was outside.
Yeah, it was outside.
This was crazy because like the two in suits leave the girls off on their own.
Yeah. Just to go do their own thing. Portal time.
Here they are. It's a good thing they're coming down on an area where they can make that fucking barrier thing to put trampoline back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we get a little bit of a fight here with these two.
Uh-huh. Legend Henshin and Kurigane Henshin. Valvard.
There you go.
Look at those suits. Look at that polished suit.
Kyoko's like to get to work. Yeah. And then they go to gavv.
Yeah, this is straight up gavv. This just happened in gavv.
This is set in gavv.
Crazy.
Dad. Otou-san, I guess.
Uh-huh.
And then, yeah, Minato's here. What's this for?
It was the despair. It's gasoline.
What?
It's their despair
For what?
in chemical form.
They don't do this in Gotchard.
No. I don't really remember.
Right?
Because it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I guess it's their hope, right?
It's the plot. It's for the,
Yeah.
I guess it's their plot, but their hope.
Uh-huh.
But it's the point of it is just sadness, darkness, despair.
Yeah. Drama.
Yeah.
It's the last thing they need, I guess. And oh no, it's Minato. He wasn't burned. He didn't die. He was burned. I guess.
Or isn't he also a doll?
Yeah, he's a doll, but his body is like intact. The other two bodies are intact.
And clean.
Yeah, this one is not. This one, man, burned. Also,
Yeah.
he's a crazy guy in this one now.
Yeah.
He's the Joker, baby. Oh God, you got that picture.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
This was in Geets, right?
Yes. Think.
He gets stopped immediately. It's great that he stops the little one, not the older one.
Yeah.
More capable.
Yeah. And he gets that vial of human despair, I guess.
And I guess it turns into Dark Ether.
You remember Dark Ether from the regular timeline of Gotchard, right? No.
Now, I do believe this is the same changer, just different paint on it for El Dorado.
Okay.
Maybe it is the same changer. Like the same paint and everything. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But this was the first time we see it. If we had like watched the movie when it came out.
Oh, yeah.
There he is.
Look at that. Look at that Kamen Rider grease suit.
The
right
shoulder
there.
pads.
God damn, that's
Yeah.
that's one of the best suits for grease, and they destroyed it for this.
Over.
Terrible. But yeah, this is Kamen Rider El Dorado, or just Dorado.
I like this real effect. Real effects for
nice.
the sparks here.
So we cut back and forth to different fight scenes in this. I really wish they would have just done one fight scene at a time. But I mean, it's dramatic.
It's a good shot.
They gotta get in the fight too.
She looks like Soo-yoon
Who's Soo-yoon?
from NMIX. Your favorite one.
Oh, really?
Because her...
That's not my favorite one.
It's a really long neck. You don't have a favorite one in NMIX. What are you talking about?
Yeah. No, I was thinking about the other one.
Oh.
You know the one.
She really has Soo-yoon's face there. That's crazy. Which one?
The super popular one. The one that I like.
NMIX?
No, the other band, the other group.
Twice.
Yes.
Jungyoung?
Yes.
Oh.
I thought you were talking about her, but then I thought, no, that doesn't look like her at all.
That does look like Soo-yoon.
Pull up a picture of Soo-yoon. How do you spell that?
Lee-un.
Oh. Let's see. I see it. They're head on. Oh yeah, I see it there.
See what happens if I do this.
Everybody in the audience, Google Soo Yoon.
Oh, there it is.
Look at that. Oh my.
I found good pictures.
Oh.
I love Soo Yoon, guys.
That's not good.
Bae is my bias, but Soo Yoon's really popular. She looks like older Soo Yoon. I'm gonna leave it on that picture.
That's terrible.
It is real though.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's real.
Oh my god. Long neck
I got
style.
this guest star back too.
Yeah. Zukyun.
And then for some fucking reason, Sabimaro wears the UFO costume. This is great.
Yeah, I really like Zukyun. He's cool.
You like boy groups? Boy K-pop idols? Boy J-pop idols?
I do like his effect though. He is an idol, but in the most vampiric sort. I like his effect on people. And I don't like this.
Why the hell did this happen? Look, he's even wearing like the Gotchard gauntlets.
Oh yeah.
I mean, because that's how the UFO is attached to it, right? But
yeah.
Look, even the little whatever, man.
I wish they could have at least like gave him a suit or something. I know that's like more money and production and like you have to sign for stuff and do all that. Oh my god. I was looking at more pictures of Soo-yoon. His neck. But yeah, I mean, just the floating UFO and like the helmet with no chin strap or anything. It's a little goofy looking, but you know, it's a UFO, so.
Yeah, she got the dude to turn on them, and then they just blast off.
Look at that. Oh yeah, they just blast off. They just go into space forever.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So Valvorad is a scrub. He's lost every single fight, including this one.
He sucks.
And the writer of the next series has to come and save him. Gavv.
The other purple rider.
Yeah. So he's here for his good old 5 minutes. And with writers coming in early for the movie, we usually get some changes, like maybe a voice tone change, or like some dialogue stuff is slightly different, or maybe the inflections are different. He's just the same guy.
He has less hair.
Yeah, true that.
And his jacket's different.
His jacket's different. But like comparing the Ghost to Ghost in the Show, the Ghost preview the next movie to the Ghost in the Show, so different. This guy is pretty much the same. Look at that.
Yeah.
But you're right.
We also don't know when this happened in the series.
Yeah,
like
true.
in terms of Gavv.
That jacket's freaking me out though.
Yeah.
It needs to be a long sleeve. But yeah, all the same sound effects and all that. And we have Gavv music. I like that a lot.
Right, because that was something I mentioned. Was how boring the Gotchard music was.
Yeah.
I didn't say that, but I was like, oh yeah, Gotchard music. This is
yeah.
Generic. But Gavv does the eye thing, and he even does the where he falls forward, kind of. He leans up forward when he transforms. Purple boy. Purple
Man,
boys.
look at that. City Rider.
This was a cool thing where he gets like tied up and then he pounds the ground to jump up. Slams him.
Man, that thing.
What?
I still don't like the big hand thing.
Oh, you don't?
No, you need at least 2 of them, and maybe if you're gonna do that, make it a little bit smaller. But it's okay.
Look at that, real Gavv.
Yeah. That's the Gamba Rising model.
Hell yeah. Got him. And then he does this too.
Yeah. And he does his famous catchphrase, what are you going to give up dark treats or what?
Oh yeah, he asks him. That is actually something. There's no reason for him to be in spite.
Yeah.
And then he bounces. Because he's hungry, which is not really a thing anymore either in Gavv.
Yeah, they kind of threw it away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we finished the movie here where we stopped watching.
Yeah, we stopped watching. This is the end of the movie, actually. No! They cut his card in half. This Dread Trooper. This is bullshit because Legend is like OP already. How did he get fallen by this one Dread Trooper?
And he has another power up.
He has his final form and everything. But someone saves him from the veil, and we see who saves him.
Cameraman. It's the cameraman.
It's Tsukasa. It's Tsukasa Kadoya.
It's Honore.
It's Masahiro Inoue. Holy shit! It's Kamen Rider Decade. Holy shit!
It's Jason Bourne.
Holy shit! It's Jason Bourne.
So
they got him back.
I knew he was gonna be in this movie. I thought he was gonna fight.
Oh no!
He did dick.
Yeah, he didn't do nothing. He said, "I'm looking forward to your progression. Make me proud, legend. Show me your legend." Legend.
He's got the wrong belt on.
Yeah, they don't want to use that pink belt anymore.
He had the pink belt for Zeo.
Decade 2.
So, right. It seems like... Isn't Legend Decade 2? So it seems like this is out of continuity.
Yeah.
Because he grew when he got the pink belt, because then he could be, Gaim and X8 and the Neo Heisei riders or whatever.
Everything else.
It's not a good picture.
No, dude.
I mean, the face, like he got caught shoplifting or some shit. That was weird.
Yeah, he does like a chin thing, I guess. It's like, what if your superior and role model did a chin thing like that to you? That wouldn't be in my superior or my role model after that. No, but yeah, in everything after Zeo, Decade 2, he doesn't use that pink belt.
No,
they just don't like it.
Maybe he doesn't like it.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, and also you said pink.
Oh, he's magenta. There's no, he's not pink because pink has yellow in it. Magenta, he's pure. Look at that. They get the suit though for about half a second.
Yeah, and it's not over him.
No,
it's next to him.
Yeah, it's the suit actor. Not even him.
Yeah.
And then he gets the courage to be like, "All right, I'm doing it."
And then it's him. He is the card.
And then it changes the card. It's the actual Decade style card, and that's why we have the Decade style cards in the show now.
Now, what I thought was going to happen here was he was going to get the power up, but he doesn't.
No.
Yeah, look at it. What if that was his daughter?
That'd be so much better.
That would have been fucking. That would have hurt. And she fires at his ass.
Straight up.
And then he throws water at her. We don't get any kind of explanation or anything for this, and it hurts her.
Yeah. Heavy ass water.
What it made me think of is the water, the green water that Valen's mom.
Oh yeah.
Especially since we're here in Gavland.
Yeah. The dissolving juice.
She was crying.
Yeah.
She was very emotional here. They cut shit, I'm telling you.
Probably some like character development between the two. I mean, this movie was already like an hour pushing that. There's so much, dude. You gotta cut some stuff.
It could have been a little longer if you cut some stuff and made more efforts with the characters, I think.
Took out that comedian, maybe.
Chun-Li makes an appearance, which I really liked.
Hey, that's cool.
Poor suit, poor toy we're never gonna get.
No, dude, we gotta finish Geets Soto first. That sucks.
Yeah. Cool fight because she's hands on. And then shoots again. Oh, there's steam.
Hey.
Isn't she an ice? Isn't she ice? Can't she just do something with that?
Yeah.
Can she do it herself?
Is she ice?
Moon Cerberus? I don't know.
Moon Cerberus.
Maybe not.
I mean, I guess, right? Because Moon
gives off ice vibes.
Yeah.
But yeah, she hits him, and then he's dying, and then she shoots the sky to make the rock fall to make it look like she killed him, I guess.
Yeah.
The ring to open the bars,
and now they have hope again. Yay! Epic fight.
Yeah, between these two. Oh yeah, and then these guys just get awoken themselves. What are they? Crosshopper and
10-liner.
10-liner.
For platinum. Wow.
And then this was a nice touch. Do you know the theme between all these?
The fire.
They're the fire ones, the hot ones, so they can melt down that thing.
Yeah.
And they fight together.
Look at that. Look at that suit that Daybreak never got or saw.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Man, Daybreak is a scrub. He never grew.
Or never. I mean, neither did fucking Gotchard. Or that short ass sword. How about that?
Yeah, true that. He never saw that.
But he should have, because that was before. Oh, this was funny. He gets him and drops him a couple stories up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's how you defeat him. Fall damage.
Renee shows up.
Who comes to save the day?
His teeth? Crazy.
Yeah. Oh man, this guy is crazy.
Who?
Daigo.
Mm-hmm.
So Rene gets locked up.
Mm-hmm.
They get all the cards thrown away, and then Daigo's immediately like, "Okay, all hope's gone. I guess I'll just die here.
Yep.
It's over. I'm done."
This was also weird to me.
Yeah, the telephones.
For what reason?
Suma.
For what reason did the phones feel the need to televise
Their deaths.
this beatdown?
Yeah.
It's stuff that we see in the end episodes of Sentai and sometimes Rider, where the people are watching and "Gambare, you got this."
Yeah, it was pretty good.
But I don't know why the smartphones felt compelled to do this on their own.
Yeah.
And even here, like, it doesn't matter, right? There's not a screen.
No, I don't even know what's projecting that.
The other one,
Oh yeah, huh?
the red one's there
Yeah.
on the ground, and then the yellow one shows up there
Yeah, you're right.
because they have a screen here that they can watch. But that was the thing too, right? With Gotchard,
Mm-hmm.
how did we see these things?
iPads.
She's enjoying it. She's having a good time.
Yeah.
The sun, and of course, regular Gotchard hears this and recognizes Renee, and again, flipped. All right, he's good. I'm good now. She's wearing this white suit we never ever saw,
Yeah, I thought that was weird.
even when she was alive. That she didn't die in that.
Oh yeah. Her soul is in the sun Kemi. Trapped as a 16-year-old girl.
I get, 18 in the canon, but
Oh right.
still, considering that, it does feel weird that this 40-year-old man is like looking at this girl like that. Like, I get it, that's part of it, because she died at that age, and that's how he remembers her, and blah blah blah. But yeah,
I like at least that it's like a reciprocated like trust and like teamwork and all that.
yeah.
And that Dido didn't like kiss the card or say anything romantic in any way.
No, that's for graduation.
Yeah.
Uh,
Look at that. The ring that her dad gave her into the card.
I don't know anything about alchemy, and I don't think they do either.
Oh man, it's magic.
But she somehow moves her consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
Can't you? Isn't that? I guess you can do that in alchemy, right? That's the whole thing about Edward,
Oh man.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the first thing I thought of was the dog.
Or.
Yeah. But
Uh,
you can't do that.
yeah.
It's just really sad. It's really sad.
Steamliner Hopper 1 fire version, and then
Look at that.
before, when he did his henshin, he did a different thing, and now he does the original one that Gotchard Prime did, so he gets to watch and be a Muppet and happy
Hey,
about
that's
it.
how 40-year-old me does it. Look at that.
Regular Gotchard, and then he gets to Igniter, and the background changes and everything.
Yeah, he gets that badass cape.
Pretty good strike through.
She falls 10 stories.
And it is pretty good that Gotchard is just watching. He's not doing dick. Even when she falls, it's Daybreak that catches her.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be regular Gotchard that catches her to put him back in the fight. But I guess it's so that they can henshin together. And then he, finally gets his own thing.
Ichigo.
Oh, shit. I didn't notice all the
Smoking effects.
shit on her.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Unicorn in the sun.
The sun. Nijigon and Nijigon. That's right. That's right. It's.
Yeah, you have to have the one.
Huh?
You have to have the 2 cards for the one thing.
Oh, I forgot that it'd be one thing and then he'd snap it.
Yeah. With magnets.
There they go. And I appreciate he gives her the sword because she does look good with that sword.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then she uses the literal sun.
Mm-hmm.
But oh no.
Right. That was something I mentioned earlier. I took a picture earlier.
Oh,
At the beginning of this, when we see Daybreak, very beginning of this, when we see Daybreak fighting Gleon and all that shit, he uses the sun.
Yeah. He uses the sun.
Yeah. Before he finds out that it's Rene.
Uh-huh.
But they did it. They beat him. They do. Legit. This is it.
Yeah, they beat him. But
yeah.
If you remember from the real show, Grayon is actually a puppet, a doll of the big bad alchemist. This guy. Big bad time.
No, that's how you're right.
Look at this.
Cool guy, Deno, Double, and O's.
Yeah.
These are probably the highest grossing, most popular writers of the Heisei era.
I mean, I believe it. I mean, Futopia just got that. Deno, super popular. Fuga is the first one. O's? I don't know much about O's.
O's had a 10-year anniversary thing.
Yeah.
That's and then Deno is Deno, yeah. Kuga is Kuga. And then Double, you're right, had the anime thing. So yeah, they're here for a reason, the ones that they choose here. They each get their own little attack thing.
Very cool.
They did it. They made this trampoline.
Yeah. Big ol' smusher. What is this? Oh yeah, they get they need those last chemis to do the things. He calls them.
So I didn't think about it until this moment that they had these cards.
Yeah,
that Gotchard didn't have. These were not available for Gotchard in the future. So how did they decide that? How did they? You know what I mean? Which ones were they gonna keep? Because this is at the end of this, they defeat the guy, they push him up. Yukyun says, "Let's go save our friends" or something, and then the cards go.
Yeah, to the future.
They actually go up in the future, so that we can get that shot of all the cards. Yeah, see, they're there, and then all the cards together. That's why this happened. Yeah.
Man, that guy's ugly looking.
The muster?
I know you got a still of him before. This guy's scary, dude.
Yeah.
This guy's real bad.
You like all the hands?
Yeah, no. Oh, man, look at his teeth too.
Yeah.
It's goofy.
You know, he does kind of look like a different version of the fucking monster from Boonboomger.
Right? Yeah.
The circle eyes and the zipper teeth.
Oh yeah, that's the hand that killed Majade.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get this great old shot of all the 101 chemis.
Yeah.
Talking to each other.
There's a couple cards each that are missing.
Yeah.
The ones they're using.
Well, now this is the big bad break. Beat down. They need to talk to these guys? What's his thing? I forget what he does this whole time.
Nothing, dude.
Yeah, you're right. The sun. What was their big idea at the end?
That white suit.
I totally forget their big plan to defeat this guy.
Don't remember.
Didn't really matter that much.
Does it say there?
No,
At the end?
no, it
The
doesn't.
Summary. We do get these, Gigant Liner and Hopper 101, along with Shining Steamliner and Shining Hopper 1.
Yeah, for their new suits.
That clean shot of Shining Hopper. No, Hopper 101.
Yeah, such a cool,
It's Gotchard.
Yeah, it's Gotchard. Such a cool thing. I wish they would have done more with it, but no, it's just this one PNG and that's it. And then he gets the Shining form. So this is Miracle Gotchard and Shining Daybreak. Very cool. Look at all that glitter. Very, very much movie forms. They will never use this again.
Miracle looks better than Shining.
Yeah, I think so.
Also, you're right. We're never going to see these Soto. We're never going to see these Soto.
Nope.
Either of them. Yeah, and then everybody gets the cards.
That's what it was. Everyone gets their own Kemi. That activates the Kemi again, like their hope and all that, because they feed off the human's energy.
Oh, it happened.
What happened?
Too many pictures, so it's not letting me
Oh, nice.
progress.
What picture are we at? 350?
We are near the end.
725?
Where's this picture? Right here. We're gonna close this.
This is Inside Baseball, guys. This is how we do it. All right.
Hey, we did it.
The sun
A lot
talks
of secrets. Renee from the future talks muted a lot in this movie.
Oh, yeah.
She's laying down and she says, I just want to keep fighting with you. And then here, go be with your Gotchard.
Uh-huh.
We don't find out either of those until later.
Which, I mean, even then, like, I stayed with my Gotchard. You should be with your Gotchard. Hey, man, we're not the same Renee.
Yeah.
Let me be my own Renee.
Well, that's a reference to Invincible, right?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Train's back. But now it looks like what it probably should have looked like when they came here.
A big old train.
Big CG thing.
Look at that.
So this was funny to me that these spikes, stop the train from moving so they can't go anymore.
Yeah.
And their idea is to just pull or, try to excel the train instead of jumping down and trying to take the fucking thing out.
Yeah, no, just break the wheels, dog. You're already going for it. Just break, just destroy the wheels. You're on a train, just destroy it.
We do get Gold Dash, which, remember, all the cars went everywhere else, but Gold Dash stayed behind, I guess.
Yeah. So they're throwing all these stuff at it. The black holes and all that. I like that. I like that little touch. That we have the Kemi that is just the black hole Kemi.
Yeah. Yeah, I think trying to get the stick out instead of pushing it forward like this would have made more sense because they are throwing attacks at him and they're just fucking standing still. They're such easy targets.
Yeah. Man, Gold Dash does it too. Like, just get in the front.
Mm-hmm. Easy targets.
Crazy.
He breaks the fourth wall.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is what he does. This annoying ass chant.
Oh, he says gambare gambare.
Yeah. I think it's not intuitive at all.
Look at these guys. No, he tells the audience, because, we're at a movie theater, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is fully immersed.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, kids, say gambare gambare Gotchard or whatever. And then everybody in the theater says it, and then it makes everybody in the movie say it. Hey. You're saying it too, right?
No, not me.
Yeah.
And then it didn't matter because the railroad track is fake anyway.
Yeah, it's the Deno track. It just goes wherever it needs to go.
The Tokuger track. But Deno's more right because it's righter. There they go. They do the big sun move.
Look at that.
And then, yeah, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
You see the little one?
Huh?
You see the little one?
Yeah, it's the little one. All the parts of the train and all that turned into the big Gotchard.
Mm-hmm.
And the foot train.
Oh, I wanted to make sure I got this one. Everybody, Ike or go or whatever.
Yeah. Such a cool finisher. And then we get the big Gotchard with the little guys right there, side by side.
Mm-hmm. They do it. They go through them.
PNG. The guy's in his underwear the whole time. What's up with that?
Yeah, but I got this to show the little girl smiling hard.
Oh, right. We don't get that in the show ever.
It turns out he's not done. And he can fucking just time travel.
Yeah, now that he's, I guess, seen it or whatever, now he can do that. But I mean, and he says, I'll just go back to before the alchemy and take over from back then. Which, didn't he already do that? Wasn't that the whole reason why he's locked up?
Yeah, I mean, he can also just go whenever. It doesn't, I don't like time travel stories.
Yeah, it's not very fun to follow.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, he's like, I got these new cards. This is what I'm gonna use to fight him.
Yep. Don't worry, young me. You can go back to your timeline. I'll deal with this thing myself.
Mm-hmm. And then immediately, oh yeah, and he has his Renee too. That's what I'm going with. Immediately, he pulls out the Time Lord card and fucking dips.
Time Lord.
It's a time thing. You can leave whenever.
Yeah. You can use that Time Lord to go back right before Grayon took your eye dog. iDog. Yeah, it looks super young. It's crazy.
Oh, this was also interesting too. Yeah, it's done. It's cleared. We're all good and settled. And then the movie's over, and we see that Gotchard and Renee are sort of still here in the future.
Yeah.
They're saying their goodbyes and stuff. This is weird. Then yeah, they have a little special moment with the little girl, the random girl that they fucking did this mission with.
Yeah.
And then Kaiji just shows up, and they're like, "Oh, y'all are back."
Hey, Kaiji.
There was no looking for them or anything. They're all dressed up for partying. It's fine.
Yeah. In the beginning of the movie, it's like, ditch shiny boy. Come with us to the Matsuri.
Yeah.
And now they're here.
Him still eating the gummies is a nice touch.
Pretty good. He saved those gummies that whole time.
Mm-hmm. And then here, yeah, Kaiji was gonna go. Okay, yeah, he's gonna go bother them, I guess. And Spanish like, dude, read the room, and they hold hands. Awkwardly.
They don't know how to do it.
No, because I'm pretty sure she likes women. Like, that was the vibe I got from her the whole show. She was that kind of mom. Look.
What?
Well, she's the mom to fucking Spanner.
She was also the mom to Lachesis.
Right.
Yeah, what the hell?
Right, that whole thing too.
Yeah.
Now, well, maybe not mom, but that was undertones there.
Oh.
How she was with Lachesis.
Daigo.
In English.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's forced.
Nice. They end up together at the end.
Yeah. Look at his neck.
Very cool. Banana Coco. Banana Coco? Why is that in English?
Because this is as important as Daigo.
That's true. Gotchard stays up at night and twirls with the fact that he has a future version of himself out there fighting the Demon Lord.
Mm-hmm.
And he can't enjoy a Matsuri. But Renee comes out and says, hey, let's go to the Matsuri.
Hey, my future self told me to hang out with you.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to tell you that.
Don't be worried about Daybreak. Here, look at this book I have always, and I've always had. Daybreak.
Yeah.
But like it's the Daybreak that we just saw. It's the shiny Daybreak.
With the sun.
Yeah, with the sun. All right. Cool.
That's it.
That's it. That's the end.
Mm-hmm.
That's Kamen Rider Gotchard, the future Daybreak. And then that concludes Gotchard forever. That's it. We're done.
Yeah, because we didn't get a Gotchard gavv movie.
Right.
Thanks.
Gotchard gavv movie not happening. So this is the end of Gotchard. We've seen it all.
Mm-hmm.
This is the only series that we've done.
No,
that.
I mean, no. Graduation.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that's out. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. And Kamen Rider Majade is coming out soon.
Oh, Girls Remix.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. It looks like it is only 4 of them. It's not going to be the whole cast.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, at least it's not going to be all of the girls from before.
And it's episodic, right? So that means that cast could expand.
It could, but they already showed like the picture. Do you remember at the end of the first Girls Remix where they had the photo shoot?
Oh, yeah.
They already showed that for the new one.
Oh, what the hell?
And it is just those 4.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This I didn't like it. It was okay. I didn't whatever.
Yeah, for me this was a solid 7 out of 10.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We did watch, full disclosure, we watched these movies in reverse order. Because that's how they air weekly on the superhero time. It's Rider and then Sentai. Watching the movies, right at the end of the Sentai movie, it said, and Gotchard's coming up next. But we saw that second, so
yeah.
But yeah, I don't really have much else to say that I wasn't already saying throughout the episode. Did you have anything else?
No, I already gave the rating. I think that's it. I can't wait for graduation. It's whatever. Graduation's okay. We already know the big moment at the end.
The big thing about graduation is Spanner getting a new form.
Nobody cared about that.
Right. Everybody was looking more at the other thing, right?
Yeah, dude.
Does she even actually?
No.
No, right?
No. No.
Cool, man. Gotchard fucking sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was a sabotage at Gotchard. I don't know what happened there.
Oh, Gotchard, dude. I'm sorry. And it not to be rude or anything. I know you guys watch this, listen to this. People that do like Ryder and Gotchard. It's so weird to me when I see Gotchard defenders or Saber defenders.
Well, you know, that's the thing. People like what they like.
Yeah, everybody has their tastes, but it does like reinforce the idea that bad taste exists. I don't know. Everybody has their likes. I don't want to end it on this note at all.
Welp. Welp.
Let's go back to
Yeah.
fun picture. Oh, we'll do this for you. We'll do this for you. There you go.
Hey, it's Dickhead.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. It's Decado.
You know what you could do here is when we're sending our outro, you can put the picture of you and him here. So,
oh, the photo where I look like
right, you do look,
messed up.
you do look like ass. I'm sorry.
Man, that photo came out so bad. Well, not him, but me, because I looked like I was on
You're
all of it.
Out of it.
Yeah, which I mean I was. Not literally, but like figuratively.
Thank you everybody for listening. This is Decade, by the way. If you're just listening, this is Decade in the picture.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. This was our movie podcast episode of Superhero Time. We covered Boonboomger and Gotchard movies. This will be in the regular feed. We're gonna have the chapters or whatever. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, I've been Super Blastex. Follow me everywhere. SUPERBLASTEX. We are currently 11 subscribers away from hitting 200, which is big for us.
Yeah, it's great.
So if you're listening to this and you haven't subscribed, you're a freeloader. No, I'm kidding.
Whoa.
Do it. Just subscribe, dude. We only upload once a week, kind of, and I go live once a week too.
Yeah.
Except for this week. Not that much of a bother. Just do it, please.
It's like YouTubers back in 2023.
2 whole years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. My analytics show that 90% of you are subscribed. So before we start the video, subscribe.
It's like 2018 shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yuck.
My analytics show a bunch of fucking freeloaders.
Corridor Digital. They're really bad about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, comment, subscribe. I've been Toku Tony. You can catch me everywhere at Toku Tony. I'm Toku Tony on LinkedIn, Farmers Only, Facebook, Napster, Front Pages, Tumblr. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. We want to hear from you. See you later. Goodbye.
Bye.